Something strange is happening in America. An entire town gone without a trace. People are receiving calls from themselves, and the government doesn't want you to know the truth. These are the top 10 unexplained mysteries of 2025, and what you're about to see will change how you see reality. The USA has always been a land of secrets, but 2025 has brought some of the most chilling mysteries yet. Unexplained vanishings, ghostly sightings, and government cover-ups. Today, Moonlight Village dives into the top 10 strangest cases that remain unsolved. Stay till the end, because number 7 will leave you questioning reality. Number 10, the Vanishing Town. In the rural heart of Nebraska, the quiet town of Elkridge was home to nearly 300 people. Families, farms, corner stores. It was small, peaceful, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Then, one April morning in 2025, it was gone. Completely. Drone footage shows empty streets, lawns still mowed, lights still on, half-eaten meals still on dinner tables, but not a single human in sight. There were no signs of a struggle, no tire marks from mass evacuation, cell phones, pets, vehicles, all left behind. State officials issued a vague statement calling it a mandatory emergency relocation due to contamination, but refused to elaborate. Locals from neighboring towns aren't buying it. Several eyewitnesses claim to have seen strange lights hovering in the sky the night before the disappearance, spherical, bluish, silent. One trucker even reported his radio going dead and hearing a voice in a language he couldn't understand. Documents later leaked online show redacted pages referencing classified recovery operations and containment. But if this was a government operation, what were they trying to contain? Number 9, the silent phone calls. All across the country in 2025, people began receiving phone calls from themselves. Same number, same name, same contact photo. The first few reports were brushed off as spoofing or a harmless glitch. But when thousands of identical cases surfaced, panic started to grow. When these calls were answered, there was only silence on the other end, or so it seemed. Audio engineers examined recordings of the calls and found subtle frequencies, barely perceptible. When reversed and slowed down, some of these whispers appeared to form chilling sentences. "You aren't supposed to be here. It's already inside. Don't look at the mirror." Experts from major tech firms like Google and Apple issued statements denying any breach or software flaw. But independent analysts noticed the pattern. Most of these calls occurred between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., the so-called witching hour. Could it be a mass psychological phenomenon, or something trying to communicate using our own digital footprints? Number 8, the Highway Phantom. It started on Route 66, late at night. Truckers, long-haul drivers, and midnight travelers all began reporting the same thing. A figure running beside their vehicles, sometimes for miles, before vanishing without a trace. Dashcam footage shows a dark humanoid silhouette moving at impossible speeds. One frame even captures the figure keeping pace with a car going over 70 miles per hour. Multiple drivers have come forward, visibly shaken. Some say it was wearing tattered clothing, others swear its eyes were glowing white. And every single witness agrees. There was no face. Police have dismissed the claims as hallucinations caused by fatigue. But one private investigator discovered that all reported sightings happened near decommissioned military facilities. Was this a ghost haunting an old highway? Or something far more physical and man-made? Number 7, the Governments Blackout. In March of 2025, the entire United States experienced an unprecedented event, a nationwide internet blackout that lasted for 12 hours. Every major network, every device, dark. There were no weather warnings, no solar flares, no cyber attack announcements, just a blank digital silence. When the net finally came back online, there were no official explanations, no press conference, only a short statement from Homeland Security labeling it an unspecified systems failure. But leaked satellite images from that night show massive energy surges over locations in Montana, New Mexico, and Alaska, places tied to secretive facilities and underground bunkers. Several conspiracy researchers believe the outage was not a failure, but a trial run, a test to see what would happen if the digital world went dark before something bigger arrives. Number 6. The Doppelganger Phenomenon. Imagine seeing yourself standing on the sidewalk, staring back. Hundreds of people in 2025 have reported sightings of their own doppelgangers, exact physical copies of themselves seen in random places, coffee shops, buses, street corners. They never speak, never blink, and vanish if approached. Surveillance footage confirms some of these sightings, showing two versions of the same person on screen at once. In one chilling case, a woman walked into a grocery store, only to see herself walking out 5 minutes later. Psychologists suggest this could be dissociation or shared delusion, but the sheer volume of reports across states, age groups, and backgrounds points to something else. Some believe doppelgangers are interdimensional visitors. Others say they're omens, harbingers of death. But one thing is certain, once you've seen yours, you never forget the feeling. Number 5. The Cursed Statue. In the middle of Greystone Park in New York, a statue appeared in February 2025. No artist, no records, no installation, just a weathered, moss-covered statue of a hooded figure standing silently beneath a tree. Soon after, visitors began experiencing strange phenomena. Time lapses taken over several hours showed the statue slightly shifting positions, its head tilting, its hand outstretched further than before. People who touched it reported vivid nightmares involving ancient rituals, endless mazes, and a voice speaking in tongues. One man claimed he saw the statue in his dreams, and when he woke up, it was outside his window. Archaeologists examined the material and declared it pre-industrial and not of known composition. So where did it come from, and why does it seem to be watching us? Number 4. The Sky Scream. On a quiet evening in central Texas, the sky screamed. Hundreds of witnesses reported hearing a deafening, blood-curdling shriek echoing from the clouds. It lasted for 47 seconds, long enough to be recorded on multiple devices. The sound was inhuman, layered, guttural, with no identifiable source. Meteorologists were baffled. No storm, no thunder, no aircraft. The audio was analyzed by sound engineers who discovered an unsettling pattern. The waveform resembled a voice, a deep, droning pitch that oscillated in a repeating sequence. One expert compared it to recordings of deep-sea animals, only amplified 1,000 times. But this wasn't the ocean. This was the open sky. And to this day, no one knows what screamed that night. Number 3. The Missing Flight. 2025 Flight 427 was en route from Denver to Seattle on a routine 3-hour trip. At 37,000 feet, it simply vanished. No emergency signal, no radar trail, no debris. Air traffic control reported stable communication up to the final minute, then static, followed by laughter. Yes, laughter, high-pitched, mechanical, and faint. The transmission lasted 6 seconds before going completely dead. Search teams combed the area for weeks. Not a single trace of the plane or its 148 passengers was found. Some suggest it entered a wormhole or dimensional rift. Others believe it was intercepted by something above or below our world. Whatever the truth is, Flight 427 remains one of the greatest aviation mysteries in history. Number 2, the Time Slip Hotel. Tucked away in Nevada's old mining country is a hotel that shouldn't exist, but somehow does. Guests who stay overnight have reported waking up in different decades. The rooms shift. The decor changes. One couple even met a man claiming to be a Civil War veteran, and later found his name in the hotel's logbook, dated 1867. Time anomalies are often dismissed as illusions or sleep paralysis, but in this case, physical evidence supports the claims. Handwritten letters from the 1800s, coins from long-gone eras, and photographs appearing in digital cameras that shouldn't have been able to capture them. The government has no comment. Locals won't go near it. And the hotel itself? It doesn't show up on maps. Number 1, the government's secret broadcast, October 15, 2025. Televisions, phones, and digital billboards across the country flickered simultaneously, and a message appeared. They are already here. The alert lasted 18 seconds before everything returned to normal. No one claimed responsibility. The FCC denied any involvement. But one whistleblower from a classified defense agency revealed that the signal originated from a facility deep beneath Cheyenne Mountain, one that doesn't officially exist. Was it a warning, a slip-up, or someone inside trying to tell us the truth? All we know is that those words, "They are already here," continue to haunt millions of people who saw it. Which mystery chilled you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated, because the truth is out there, and Moonlight Village will keep searching for it. Until next time, stay curious.